Hey, this is Shani and welcome to my channel. Please like, subscribe, and watch other videos that I have posted. Thank you for watching me. So I'm going to talk about Married to Medicine, which aired last night. And the show goes into Lisa, and she's throwing another women's conference. She threw one last year. This is another one, a new one this year, and Heavenly is a part of this conference. So Heavenly joins her, and in the beginning, Lisa is worried. She's looking around. She doesn't see anybody. People should be there early. People should be standing outside the door to get in. No one's there. So Lisa says, hey, if you run a business and you're used to doing this, you have to have more than just advertisements and papers. It's really word of mouth, and those knowing you and feeling that you're credible and to do those conferences and speak and so forth. However, as time goes on, more people come, but a fruit of the ladies don't show up. In fact, they show up later, but Dr. Simone was not present at the time. So the conference really goes into depth of pretty much a woman's perspective. Men are there, but it's majority about women and their perspective on relationships, marriage, love, sex, you name it. So topic comes up of sex, and everybody's interested in sex. And when she brings up sex, Dr. Heavenly is the one pretty much being the dictator of the whole topic. So it's her, Lisa, and Jackie there. So Jackie is talking, and Dr. Heavenly brings up that she prays a lot, and she prays hard, and that's how she keeps her husband. And she tells Jackie she also keeps things spicy in the bedroom, and she sets the mood. And she tells Jackie that she needs to set the mood, and she also needs to be home for her husband. And on the sidebar, she says, well, if she was doing what she's supposed to do and been home with her husband, she wouldn't have these issues. So they also talk about anal sex, and Heavenly throws it out. So she was throwing all these questions at Dr. Jackie, which are kind of weird and kind of like a low blow. So she said, Jackie, don't you talk about anal sex? And Jackie was like, no, that's not my topic. That's not my subject. That's not my expertise. And she goes into, well, you can't rip your rectum, and you can have bowels loose and coming out your butt or whatever. Just real weird. So one woman talks about having a large penis guy and then going to a smaller guy, and how uncomfortable it is, and how is it that you can possibly work on keeping the relationship. And I know there have been women who ran into guys who are a little bit smaller than most, and they had someone a little bit larger. I myself have also ran into that, and it didn't work. It is a little bit awkward, and you're not expecting that. But there are women who love it, so let them do that. But if that's not your cup of tea, then don't sip it. So the conference went okay. It wasn't spectacular. I think last year women's conference was better for Lisa. And I think Lisa wanted to kind of crap out of it and say, hey, it's because Dr. Heavenly was a part of it. This is something new for her, and a lot of people didn't show up. Lisa didn't get the support of the other ladies, and Heavenly kind of felt that vibe. She kind of felt that vibe. So she hooked up, and during the conference, after the conference, kind of like for lunch or so, she hooks up with Quad and some other people, and she speaks on how no one showed up. No one was there, and she, Lisa was talking about how she brings a packed house, and no one was there at 10:30 a.m. It was completely empty. However, during the conference, they talked about infidelity, and Mariah said something very interesting. She said, "She ain't Lisa. She Lakeisha, and she will cut your ass with a spoon. She catch you cheating on her." So, I love it. I love it. So, and Heavenly gives the advice to Jackie, and Jackie takes it. Jackie surprises her husband and gets a catered meal. She doesn't cook it. And he comes in, and he's very appreciative that she's stepping up and putting forth that effort into being a part of the relationship and spending more time together. So definitely want to see what's next for the couple, Jackie and her husband, and if they're able to will it on through. Darren actually said something that was interesting. I believe Quad kind of called Lisa out about her age, and Lisa was saying she was a certain age, but Darren, her husband, confessed to the guys at the conference that him and his wife were the same age and that they were 44 years old. So I don't think Lisa, after watching this, is going to like that, because I think she said she was actually younger than what her husband said. So very interesting. And Darren is still on the fence about having a third child. He doesn't want another baby. I think he is playing in the fence, and hopefully Lisa decides that, what, maybe another baby isn't for them. So we'll have to see what happens. What's up with that? What's next for them in their marriage? Will they be having another baby? I don't know. Darren might sneak around and get a vasectomy, and Tanya be trying to get pregnant, and it just ain't happening. I hope he won't be that bad. So Tanya and her husband have downgraded their homes, and but the people actually came over. They had a barbecue to show off their new home and getting settled in, and people enjoy their home. They think it's perfect for them and their lifestyle, and that Tanya needed to downsize and realize that her husband is an ER doctor and not a baller. So the barbecue is getting set up where Tanya actually, her and her husband have to prepare the meals other than catering the meals, which they're used to, but things seem to be going well. The guests start to show up. Mariah comes and her husband, and Heavenly arrives, and Tanya says something about the conference. "Hey, Heavenly, how was the conference? What went down? What happened?" And she was like, "Well, I heard that Lisa called you the devil." And she was like, "Lisa called me the devil?" And Heavenly is ready to get it in. So Lisa comes in totally off guard, not suspecting anything. And Mariah says, "Hey, let her get settled first, Heavenly, before you confront her about it. And let's see what goes on." So the ladies begin to sit outside, kind of like picnic style, and sit around a table and begin to talk. Quad compliments Lisa. Lisa compliments Quad. And then Simone sits down next to Lisa And Lisa says, hey, Simone, I was expecting you to be at the conference to support me. You know, my friends weren't there. I suspected you ladies to be there. Simone says, hey, you know, you really aren't a good friend to me. I mean, me and you never went and did anything together outside of the group. So I didn't think you would mind if I didn't show up because we really aren't great friends. So Heavenly sits down now and she can't hold it anymore. She wants to confront Lisa. She wants to know what's going on. So she confronts Lisa and says, hey, you know, I thought we were in a partnership. Lisa says, no, we're not in a partnership. We just collaborated. I come to your parties. You come to mine. You just came to my conference. I'll come to your conference. I'll speak at yours. You speak at mine. That was it. So Heavenly is like, no. I spent 50% of the proceeds on the party, getting things set up, getting things done. What do you mean we want a partnership? You didn't tell me that you own the rights to the title of the conference. I tried to ask you about names for the conference and you wouldn't agree on it because you knew you named the conference, you get the 100% of the profit. So I believe last week, Mariah said that Lisa was a liar. And Heavenly brought that up and said, hey, I'm going to steal something from Mariah. You're a liar. And so she says, no, I'm just doing business. And we just collaborated. We didn't have no partnership. And Heavenly is about to set it off. So, of course, it's about to get so juicy. They're going to make us wait for next week. Really? 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 So, don't know about next week. The story comes up again between Lisa and her husband Darren. Is he wanting this third child? He's not down for it. She's ready, serious business. And I don't know whether or not Lisa's going to get that third child. We'll just have to wait and see. Quad is having a little bit of a separation from her family. Her brother's girlfriend is ready to move out. She says she's unhappy in Atlanta. She wants to go back home. Quad says she fell in love with her nephew. She doesn't want him to leave. So this may actually push it to where Quad decides to have that baby. For her and her husband. Now she has something. She sees how important children can be a part of your life, and it enhances you and makes you want to grow. It makes you want to fight. It makes you want to succeed. So definitely can't wait. This is going to be the season finale next week, and see what happens. Is Quad open to having another baby? Well, is Quad open to having a baby? She hasn't had one yet, but is she open? Since this is the year, you know, Beyonce is pregnant with twins. Ciara is pregnant with twins. Kelly Rowland just came out and said she's pregnant. Why not, Quad? You're part of the fashion crew. This would be perfect for you. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment. And be sure to watch some more of my other videos. Bye.